Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about everything that is in my cleaning caddy, plus a new product that I just discovered that I really love that may help you replace a lot of these items in your caddy. Let's get started. Okay, before we get started where I share all the products that I currently have in my cleaning caddy, I wanted to share the actual caddy itself. I have been using this for a few years now. It's a perfect size. It has plenty of room for everything that I need to carry around from room to room. And it's lightweight. It's not too bad. It has the handle. And so far, this one has been working for me. It also fits really well in my bathroom cabinet. If I leave it in there, I also sometimes leave it in the hallway closet, but it's working out really well. So now let's start talking about what's currently in my caddy. Okay, so currently in my cleaning caddy, I have my DIY Scrub Daddy sponges. I have been making these for probably about 6 months now, I believe, and they work just as well as the store-bought ones. I will go ahead and link the video of all my DIY cleaning products either up in the eye or in the description below. But I keep these in here as well as my DIY cleaning product, which is Dawn dish detergent, a little bit of alcohol and water, and I use this pretty much on a daily basis. Occasionally, there are some store products that I do use, and one of them is the Method Daily Granite Cleaner, and this is a plant-based product, and I'm pretty sure that the Method products are a little less harsh than the other cleaning products that you can find in your stores. But I like to use this every evening after making dinner and cleaning up and just wiping down my counters with it. It comes in handy for me to use on a daily basis. I also am not a fan of many of the Lysol products. The scents irritate me, so I try to stay away from them. But occasionally, when there's sickness in the house and just you feel like you need a little bit more of a deeper cleaning, I will reach for this Lysol, but only this scent. It is the mango and hibiscus scent. It's the only one I really can tolerate. And again, I don't use it that frequently, so this lasts me a pretty long time. I it really just, if there's a lot of sickness, colds, or things going on in the house that I feel like I need something a little extra. For the most part, I use my own DIY products. I also have, of course, latex gloves in case, those areas that you don't want to touch with your hands. And I also find these little brushes really helpful for getting into shower areas or toilet areas that you can't quite reach with a regular scrub brush or a microfiber cloth. I think these do a really good job of getting into those areas. But that is really it. I keep it really simple. I don't want to be carrying around a lot of different products. Most of these products are interchangeable, especially my DIY products, because I can use them in many areas of my home. Okay, so now I want to share the product that I found that has been amazing for me, and I don't know how long they've been around. Honestly, I think I found this on a Pinterest, um, probably something on Pinterest, but they're called ecloths, and I bought the home set of their home cleaning set of 8, and they come with inside 8 sets of different cleaning cloths, and they are all labeled for what area of your home that you use them in. And let me show you just as an example. They have these tags on them and they tell you exactly what cloth you use for which area. So this one is the bathroom cloth. And then they have a, I believe this is stainless steel cloth. And well, each of these cleaning cloths are different textures. So it's a good thing they do have the labels on them so you know exactly where you're supposed to be using them. So this has a little bit of like a scrubby material on them. The stripes are a little scrubby, and then the back is a solid. And let's see what's next. The next one is the high performance dusting cloth. And this one is the same on each side. The next one is the kitchen one, I believe, right? Yes, kitchen cloth. And what I like about this one is it has this little corner that you can put your hand in here. And if you have maybe some dried up food on your countertop, you can kind of buff it out. It does not scratch. I have been using them and none of my surfaces have been scratched by any of the cloths that I've used. And then on the other side, you know, it's just a solid side. And then the one that I've really been loving and finding the most amazing is these. Where's the tag? Where's the tag? Okay. The window ecloth, which I'm going to show you it in action in a few minutes. But I've been using these on my windows, my mirrors, my shower doors have never looked so good. But I will say that all of them have been working really well for me. And I know I have one more. Oh, I have it over here. And this one, this one is the range and stovetop cloth. And again, this one has a little bit of the stripes or a little bit of a scrubby. And then on the other side, it is just solid. They have all been working really well. They are all water activated. And let's go ahead and I will demonstrate the window cloth as well as the stovetop. Right? Yes. So this is the window in Michael's room, and you can probably see all the little fingerprints and smudges on it. It doesn't look terrible on camera, but it's in person, it definitely needs a wipe. For the windows, the ecloth kit comes with two cloths. The damp window cloth, which is the one that does the cleaning, and the dry polishing cloth, which gives it that streak-free finish. You just wet the window cloth with warm water, you wring it out really well, and basically that's it. No sprays, no cleaner, no glass cleaner, just water. I start at the top and work my way down. The cloth actually grabs everything. Fingerprints, dust, and those little smudges that you don't see until the sunlight hits the glass. Once the glass is clean, I use the polishing cloth to dry it. This is what gives you that totally streak-free look. And I don't have to scrub, it literally takes a few swipes and it's done. The one thing I love about these windows is that they fold down so I can clean the outside from inside the house. And since I already have the cloths out, I usually just give the outside a quick pass too. It only takes a minute and it makes the biggest difference. And here's what it looks like after. It's super clean, no streaks, and honestly, it looks like I spent more time on it than I actually did. Okay, next I'm moving on to the stovetop. This is probably the spot in my kitchen that gets messy the fastest, especially after a weekend. So for this, I'm using the stovetop ecloth. All it needs is a little warm water, no cleaners, no sprays. It's water activated, which I really love. It grabs onto the grease and the little splatters really well. And since it's microfiber made for the stovetop, it actually lifts everything instead of pushing it around. Once everything's wiped up, I go over it with the polishing cloth. It dries everything and gives it a streak-free finish. Really super easy. And that's it. It's shiny, it's clean, and it literally took me a few minutes. I'll be honest, sometimes my stovetop needs a little more help, but for day-to-day cleaning, this combo gets it done. And that is it, friends. That is everything that's in my cleaning caddy. all of my DIY products, a few store-bought products, but my newest addition of these wonderful ecloths. And I'm going to go ahead and I will link it down below in the description in case you want to give it a try. There are so many different varieties. They have ones that are just for windows, just for the kitchen, and just for the bathroom. Or you can go for the entire 8-piece kit like I did, so you can cover all the areas of your home. I hope that you found this helpful, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.